How it go, YouTube family? How it go? We here for this today. We here for this today. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Staying healthy and staying wealthy. Y'all know it. We back. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today, no long talk and no delay. Gonna get straight into it. Thank you guys in my comment section for putting me, keeping me posted on what you guys wanted me to react to. I love you guys, YouTube family. I love you guys. Y'all keep me so motivated, so encouraged to do this, man. It's like, it's a breath of fresh air right here. So, like I said, we're gonna get into it like I dropped on my last reaction. Today, on the Crooked Eye, Snow interview. This gives me a chance to dive into the mind of Snow, to get a little bit into her world. Let me hear about the Snow Kingdom. Let me see where she came from, know a little bit more about her. So this is gonna be my first interview reaction. Like I said, this interview in itself is probably about 40 minutes long. Probably not going to put everything into it, but the most fun fact parts that I want to know about, that's what I'm going to edit and put into this video. So let's get it cracking, guys. No long talking, no delay. Let's get into it today. Snow, your time to shine. Let's see what you're going to say. Before I even get into this video, hold on. I just catch myself. I apologize. You could have been on any other channel in the world, but the fact that you were here, I appreciate you. I thank you. Welcome. This is your first time on the channel. It don't take nothing to smash the subscribe button. Hit the like. Let's get it cracking. Back into this Crooked Eye Snow interview. Let's go.
Everybody knows I'm a big fan of lyricism. I'm a big fan of skills. You know what I mean? And that's probably one of the reasons why I started Chris Corner in the first place, so I can have rap discussions with people I feel like know how to fucking rap. And you got a real beast on the mic right here.
Thank you so much. Damn, quite an intro.
You know what I'm saying? There's a question.
Snow the product. Let's go, Snow. I'm excited for this, guys. I'm actually very, very excited for this because I want to get to know her and know more about her story, where she came from, what fuels her car ignition, what keeps her going every day, who she looks up to, especially in the rap industry. That's what I'm looking to hear in this. Let's go, Crook. I know you got some good questions to go down the road with.
I've always been dying to ask you since I first heard you rap.
Oh shoot.
How'd you get so fucking dope? Like, what? Where's that come from?
Straight out the gate. How'd you just get so fucking dope? I like that.
I don't know. I think it really comes from, I mean, because we were just talking about that, right? Like culture and hip hop. I felt like I didn't want to be a weight on hip hop and not represent. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, who was it that said that we're guests? Anybody who's, you know, obviously not black is a guest in hip hop, and I didn't want to be somebody who did it wrong.
I really don't understand that whole scenario where people have this intertwine on where you have to be black to be in hip hop. It's people out there really need to just give it a rest, bro. Like just let it go and realize that with everything comes evolution. You must accept change. Look at the world and the way it is right now. Nothing we do now is the way we did things probably in the 80s or the 90s. Everything is just changed. As time moves, things and people grow. So you got...
Wanted to hold my weight. I wanted to represent my people and for people to be proud of me being a rapper that happens to be Mexican. You know, I didn't want to be a gimmick. I didn't want it to be about anything other than, yo, I'm actually dope. So I'm very competitive and I wanted to be dope. Like, I thought you were going to rap because you were dope.
Right.
Like, that's what I got in this.
And she is dope. She is dope. Let me put it like this. I have a saying, and this, some people might feel a little conflicted about it, but it is what it is. I have a top 10 list overall, dead or alive, and then I have a top 10 now list, you know, and I must say she's really and truly making her way up. That she's in my top 10 list now. I can't say overall, like dead or alive, if I put it there yet, but I know in the top 10 now list of my listen to persons right now, she is there. She is there. And I have you guys, my YouTubers, to thank you for that, because Had not been for you guys, I wouldn't even know about this artist. So I thank you.
Thinking.
And do you like have like a, I mean,
Among other things, I was very
you know
wrong
what I'm saying?
about that part, but
Hey,
whatever.
man, you know what I'm
That's,
saying?
that's what I
Like,
thought.
yeah, like it's almost like in the NBA, if you're the best player on the court, you're gonna start. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like different in rap. You could be the best player on the court and sit in the bench and shit, and somebody that's
That is
horrible
true.
is starting. You know what I'm saying? But when I think about dope rappers such as yourself,
That is true. That is so true. Snow is in that category. Back to my main man, Mr. Joyner Lucas, he's in that category too. You have a lot of other rappers who are in that box right now. Like, they so fucking dope. You got your Daylights and all these other artists out there. Even Crooked himself, like, he is that guy. He built his own shine. I mean, after a while, he got on the record labels and was shady and everything. But there are a lot of guys who don't really get the main shine that they supposed to, because they started players, but they still kind of on the bench.
I start wondering like what kind of music you was listening to, and what kind of influenced you. You know what I'm saying? To say, yo, I'm gonna be nice on the mic. I'm not gonna just rhyme one syllable at a time. I'm not gonna just flow one particular way. I'm gonna change my flow. Like, was there like a certain artist that you, different artists
Now, this is the question I'm waiting. I am waiting for the answer for this.
that you kind of
Yeah, I think you can hear a lot of influence in my stuff. Like, I was a fan of Andre 3000, Eminem, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill.
A lot of people don't give credit to Andre 3000. Andre 3000 is a goat. Andre 3000 is a goat. There's something about his flow, his whole way he styles words, and the way his flow is so unique. There will never be another person like who could rap like Andre 3000. Andre 3000 is one. Even Big Boy from Outkast still doesn't get the credit that they truly deserve. Big Boy is an underrated rapper as well too, but Andre 3000 is a GOAT. And Lauryn Hill is one of my favorite artists of all time. So I can see why that Snow, I starting to see why me and you starting to go down this path so together so easily. I'm starting to gravitate to you now. You naming some people. Lauryn Hill, that's my girl.
Ludacris, you know what I'm
Luda.
saying? Like, I listen to the Twista, Do or Die. Like, I listen to a lot of different
Do or Die, Twisted, that was a great album.
artists, and I kind of like wanted to be the best that I could be, influenced by them, but not necessarily straight up them,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? But then that's also why like I like singing, or I like rapping, or I like you rapping in English and Spanish and fast and slow, because I think I just am all over the place and I'm ADD and I just like to be creative. So I think that's where it just kind of comes from. I got bored. Like the whole bar just rhyming at
get
the
it.
end, like the simple rhymes were just really
It's like even my DJ. You don't want to get bored with something. You do always want to find different ways to elevate yourself and do other things. So I like that answer, Snow. I like that answer. You know, you still want to come in this game to not only be yourself, but you still want to show a little competitiveness, because you still want to be able to say, you know what, I'm not here to be comfortable. I'm always trying to just keep doing what I'm doing, because there's a difference between just finishing the race, and finishing the race is number one. I want to be that number one person, so I'm gonna go at who I need to go at, because that's my competitive spirit. It's the like the battle rap. It's in me to be like that. Like I just want to be that person that, okay, if I get boxed down, then I know. I used to get in fights back in the day. Your mom would probably be like, you might still get a cut ass, but then for some moms, like mine in particular, she would be like, hey, did you start the fight? No, it wasn't me. Did you get your ass whooped? Hell nah, I whooped his ass. Okay, you cool. I'm gonna still cut you out. I'm gonna still give you a beating. But because you won, you ain't gonna get it. But if you lost, you know you gotta go to the gym. You gotta go work out. So next time you buck up on that person, hey, you can't let the same blow hit you twice. So I like it. Way to go, Snow.
really boring.
still are. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you do them just to like fill a gap, but
Yeah.
I don't, I got in this for the sport.
Man, hey man, I hope a lot of people take, you know what I'm saying, them jewels right there, you know what I mean? Especially
Nuggets.
upcoming artists. Y'all need to really understand
Golden nuggets right there.
that, you know, the
Or
sport.
don't. It doesn't matter anymore.
It don't
It's
matter.
depressing.
It's depressing?
It's depressing.
What's
yeah.
depressing? Let's talk about it.
I mean, I just love her laid backness too, man. Like, she's just got a foot up, she's just cool about it. Like, or don't take that advice. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever.
My career.
Hey, and Snow is cute. I had to put it out there, okay? So I'ma just say it like and keep it real. Snow is cute, man. She's beautiful.
Why?
Like, no, like it's good. Like, but it's an hour.
That shit gave me the chills too, man. 'cause
For real, that shit gave me the chills. So she chose this route. Her family decided to, pick fruit. She letting you know where she came from. She ain't scared to share a little bit of who she is, what's going on in her life, where she came from. I like stuff like that. Me personally, when you could just be yourself and let your fans know who you are, and you ain't got to be all polished and be like, oh, I'm doing this and doing that, but you really speaking truth. You could kind of hear it in some kind of way. That's a thing that I have. Like, you just get this vibe from them that the sincerity in their voice just kind of comes out a little bit. I like stuff like that. Go ahead, Snow. Keep me going.
that's some real shit, you know what I mean? To have the ability to take care of yourself and not have to compromise and play a bunch of industry fucking games and shit.
Say, bitch. Say again. I've been getting money, now they hating on a Mexican. It's best to get to know me. I'm a Snowy from the Western End.
You have some diehard fans. They come to my timeline, you know what I mean? Like, I talk rap every day on Twitter, and if I mention one thing about another female rapper, they'd be like, she can't fuck with Snow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's how your fan base supposed to be, man. That's when you got a good fan base, and I like shit like that, man. It's like, that's just speak confidence in what you believe in. Some people may see it some other way, but I just look at it like that. Like, you just confident in what you believe in. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
flat the fuck out. So, do you think it's that consistency? Because I notice you have a lot of videos, you have a lot of vlogs, you have a lot, you know what I mean? Like, you're really, really hitting the ground hard. Is that what it takes to build that type of fan base?
No, I think I'm really good. Like, I think I'm really a good rapper. Rap comes easy. Right. I could go in
confidence. Like it.
The studio and I literally can focus less than an hour a day on rap part and the rest of my day on that, and I feel like rap is still gonna be like there. You know what I'm saying? I think people say that I'm a really good rapper because I'm a really good rapper, right. But I do think that them continuing to, like, for example, support the tours or the merch, even though they've seen me 13 times, right. That comes from just them kind of personally fucking with me because I'm like pretty cool person.
Yeah, well said. It is. I think that's another difference too. But like, you got it's different, man. Like,
but
she just hit the nail right on the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even speak too much levels into that, but she hit kind of like the nail on the head. When you become that person where you really fucking with somebody, you really rocking with them. That's what it is.
As much as I say like I'm a good rapper, I feel like my music could still improve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm a good technical rapper, right. But song-wise, I do think I have growing to do as a songwriter, and that's what still keeps me inspired. And
humility, like it.
What still keeps me trying to achieve more and trying to give them better songs, because I do have a lot of feelings that I've never put on a track. Like, I'm very kind of closed off about certain things I just can't write about, So I think that's something that maybe will make the connection, and then one day they won't just say I'm one of the best female rappers. I think they'll say yo, I think you won't even have to argue about it. I think it'll be yo, she's a dope artist.
That's a very good point. When you could go in that emotional bag, that's when you really, for a lot of artists, that can be like a different side of them you're seeing. So it really does draw you into more, touched on points of their life rather than just, okay, the glitz and glamour. Now you get to dive a little deep into the other side. Yeah.
And right now, I think I'm just having fun with it. I think I'm just
right. Not dimming your own light, just shining with all your talents and everything that you hear. Because rappers hear melodies, we hear all kind of shit.
I think literally having fun right now is what people are gravitating towards, because they saw me struggle for so long. You know what I'm saying? So now they're just yo, you look like you're actually just fucking happy. And I'm like, yeah.
And that's a good thing to have.
Yeah. It's like the shit.
This is a good thing to have at the end of the day. Gotta love what you do at the end of the day. And if you're miserable doing something, why kind of do it?
Kind of drugs I'm on. No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
5 people who could go bar for bar with you.
Woo-hoo. Okay. Now we're getting into some hot topics here. 5 people who could go bar for bar with Snow. Let's see what she says.
in your mind? 4 or 5? It might. I mean, it might not. It might be 2 in your mind. It might be 1. I'll take
Crooked.
that.
Tech.
Tech 9.
Subtech.
M. Hobson.
4.
Those 4 right there are fire. Because that's complete unorthodox styles right there, each of the 4 of them. Hobson's is a lyrical beast. I don't want you to sleep on Hobson's. Hobson's is really underrated, but Hobson's has a way with words in each of his lines. If you listen closely, Hobson's is dangerous with wordplay. Crooked Eye, nothing need to be said there. Eminem, definitely nothing need to be said there. Who else did she call off before that? Crooked Eye, Tech 9. Tech 9. Dope in his own right.
4.
Who else I'm missing? I mean, everybody famous. Like everybody like obviously like, you know, like fucking Andre 3000, Ludacris, like all the top,
all the-
you know, Kendrick,
yeah.
like everybody. So I don't fucking know. Everybody can.
Put yourself on the game, man. Let yourself build your confidence up. Let it be known that, boy, I ain't out here just doing the do. I know I'm good. I know I'm good at this shit.
Just
Not
people that come
everybody.
up to my mind.
Not everybody, for sure. I know some people are scared to get on the track, which you got to be.
Nah, there could definitely be that, because some people wouldn't even want to get on a track with her because they know they can get smoked. I'm going to use this analogy, and this might just be me being wide out of the box, saying this right now. But, let's just say, flip side it, we all know Eminem is the feature king. When Eminem goes on your track is no longer your track. Okay? It becomes, sometimes you don't even remember who the fucking person was who rocked before Eminem. Like this nigga Smoke People who has, who was on the track before? Oh shit. They still talking about the whole Forever thing. Who decided, nah, Kanye, that's my boy. Kanye had bars back then, he killed Forever. Drake did his thing, Wayne did his thing, but Eminem just gas. As he usually does on most people track. This is why when you do a feature with Eminem, bring your A game one time, because he's gonna bring his own. Unaccommodated, as much as I love Young M.A. on that track, after about 3 lines in on that, oh shit, who was on the track before Eminem? Young M.A. You done forget. Now, flip side, female version. Can she be that female version Eminem person where she is just that fucking dope that I could see a lot of people probably saying, look, I won't put her on a track, but this bitch might smoke me on my own shit. And I ain't about to let that happen. So, wait.
That I'm scared of?
No, that scared to rap with you.
Oh yeah, I've gotten taken off a lot of songs.
There it go. There it is. Whoop. There it is.
You
When
know,
songs didn't come out or the sessions got lost. And I'm like, that was a fucking amazing verse I got on that. But
that's kind of like the secret way to call somebody a genius and shit. Take them off.
people took me
Like,
off
I'm
shit.
Low key, it kind of is.
Now I learned that is a compliment.
Facts.
It's actually a compliment. Yeah, you used to hear me too.
Facts.
Right? I just wish fans would know.
Yeah.
Like, cause then these motherfuckers are out here like, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm like, you old pussy ass bitch.
Exactly.
Who? Last one. Bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I love it. Before she say this last person, okay? Before she say this last person, this could determine right here the reason why I think I feel so great about her. She about to let me know who her number 1 is. And this could tell me, yeah, you was spot on about how you felt about this girl.
One. Bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
I think like Wayne is the GOAT. I think Wayne's bars are crazy.
Wayne has bars.
I'm done. That's I don't need to hear any more of the reaction. I don't need to hear any more of this interview. I know enough about Snow that I need to know. You got to give one of those crowns to Wayne. Lil Weezy is my boy.
Like Wayne is the GOAT. I think Wayne's bars are crazy.
Wayne has bars. And I get into a lot of arguments on Twitter.
Weezy has levels to his bars. People will just catch one or two, but if you really listen to the whole, Wayne will paint a whole picture for you in a song, and you don't even know it because you only just hear one or two little small drops here and there. But really and truly, if you listen to a whole song, one of my favorite songs of all time, top 5 songs is a Lil Wayne song. Which one is it? You're gonna find out.
Defending Wayne's bars, because I think a lot of people only focus on certain simple stuff that he's saying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, and that's their whole argument.
Fox.
But he is really Wayne, and there's layers to his skill,
Layers.
his talent. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of those
Like stairwell layers.
that I've seen some comments like, oh, like this, on songs or whatever, and I'm like, did you not catch, like, there was some shit in there that I know you didn't see. You didn't hear.
Shit.
Yeah, Wayne is
I'm ready to go to
crazy.
war with Twitter all the time. Y'all know where to find me. You know what I'm saying? We can have that discussion. OG told me, he's like, that's because you was smoking them. You smoking dudes on that track. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily M, because we know M is like one of the wordplay goats, but they just felt like, yo, you're not on Interscope. We're not gonna give you that type of shine.
See, that makes sense. Now that he say it and just put it in such simple terms, that makes sense. You ain't on the record label. We can't have you smoking out. That's who we supposed to be signed up. You ain't signed up with us. We can't have you on the feature smoking out. Niggas, they gotta smoke you on the track of anything, because we gotta give that dominant false perception. We gotta let we hear.
You know what I mean? Because you're doing a good job. So I was like, okay.
But that's why M still picked him up in Slaughterhouse.
And then you're right. It's just
That
how it
sucks,
goes.
right? Because that scares you from pre-promoting shit next time, because you don't want to be, crying wolf or whatever. So then you don't. So then you start like not hyping yourself up or hyping tracks up. So then you start. I think that kind of fucks with an artist sometimes too.
Yeah.
Like I've been on the road, man. It's been fun. This has been the most consecutive sold out shows, oversold shows.
That's dope.
Everything has been lit. So I'm excited, especially because this was
Look like she has some good shows. Gotta catch me a snow show.
my first fully independent, no
If she ever comes to Miami, or you all have the schedule and some of the fans know when she's coming to Miami, please keep me posted.
management, no nothing, just me, my brother, my cousin, my immediate crew. So it's been dope. We're finally proving oh, we weren't tripping. We weren't wrong.
That's
Y'all are
crazy.
Because what I really want to do, where I want to go is in this industry, is with, I wanted to put on for my culture. And now with my own independent label, I am putting on some artists that are, Mexican-American kids that are dope as hell, that aren't going to do the gimmick that a label wants them to do, because it's yo, rap about tacos and now you're going to, fucking make it.
Say rap about tacos. Well, Rasta God. Oh, I wasn't ready for that one. I was not ready for that one. But big ups to Snow, man. She got her own record label and everything popping. That takes work to get done, bro. That ain't something where justice come overnight. That ain't no put a pizza in the oven and bake. It's levels to that.
Is that the Vibe Higher?
I'm still tripping over the fucking taco line.
Vibe higher, yeah.
Yeah. So
I got Hondro, Castro, AJ Earns. They're all three completely different artists, and they bring
So much more down the rabbit hole, because the rest of the interviews I watched, it was just like I said, just her going in on more of not only herself, but just going into what she thinks more about the industry. So that was a great interview. I liked the first part that she got into, Crook just went straight down the line, who your influences, who are the persons who you look up to, who do you think you are on par with when it comes to, confidence in your ability to do what you do. I like Snow, man. I like the way I like her swag, I like her laid backness. Everything about it was just cool, calm. She having fun with the game right now, having fun with her life, and that's what it's all about, man. Loving what you do, being happy at the end of the day, and just being passionate, giving back to others, being able to help others, reach one, teach them to do the same thing. Reach one, teach one. That's what it's all about. We're to be a better place because of that. So stay tuned, guys. Definitely got my next reaction coming up in a few hours. Keeping it on the Snow train. So I know you guys wanted it, but I'm going to kind of switch back and forth a little bit. But hey, guess what? Got my first mix coming up soon, and just dedicated to you guys, the fans. To you, my YouTube family, my Titan Empire squad. I love y'all, my lifestyle professionals. First thing I'm gonna do is the very first mix I'm gonna drop on the channel, dedicated to you snow finds. I'm gonna do a snow mix, 20-30 minute mix, all snow, all day. Your boy is gonna do it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it live, but I'm gonna definitely put the mix together, record it, drop it on the channel. That is gonna be my first mix. When I'm gonna do it, stay tuned. I'm gonna keep you all posted on that. But at the end of the day, have a super blessed day, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace, love, and travel. And by all means, stay faithful, always grateful. Peace.